Guys, work hard, play hard. And so I'm gonna check out how the high point with the sling and everything works out with this battle bra that I built here, and check it out. I also want to talk to you guys a couple things that I discovered while running the high point, which would be of interest to high point owners. First, the good news. After more fiddling, I managed to get the other Pro Mag to run 15 rounds. I've only tested it one time, shot 15 rounds. Hallelujah. But I'll tell you something that I found out that I didn't like, okay, is that these really are in a bad place. I'll tell you why. The recoil from this sliding around, it broke the foot right off of one of mine. And then today, when I was shooting, I only shot 30 rounds. And rounds were just popping out of the end of this thing. And then to try and keep this from sliding, I decided to try out some friction tape. So I took a little piece of friction tape, you know, like skateboard tape, and I stuck it on there. I thought, that's going to work great. Yeah. Works great as sandpaper on my magazine. Those are some, like, 40 grit scratches in there now. It did hold the magazine in place. However, that did not keep rounds from popping out. I lost 7 rounds out of one magazine and 2 rounds out of another magazine. I only found 5 of them. So somewhere out there I've got 4 precious rounds of 9mm laying in the dirt. So no good. So no good. So I don't think this is going to work out as a good place to put magazines. Now, if they're all the way forward, you would think that this would keep the bullet from jumping out of there, you know. I thought so too. And I even had it in there with friction tape, and no, bullets were popping out of there. Like, choing, choing, choing. And not good at all. So I really don't think that this system is good. I don't think it works. I just wanted to pass that along to other high point owners. I also wanted to say to other high point owners that want to try Pro Mags, you got to fiddle with them. At least I had to fiddle with mine. I had to fiddle and fiddle. And what I ended up doing, guys, was I put the 2 mags just side by side and looked at the 2 of them, and I took the one that worked and I made the one that didn't work look as much like it as possible. And it basically involved bending these little lips over using a needle nose, bending them over and angling them, and then it ran. So I don't know if it'll keep running. It's finicky. These work great, but like I was saying, I was losing ammo out there. One of them only had like 3 rounds left in it, and the other one had 8 rounds left in it. So I lost quite a bit of ammo out there because it just jumps and bounces all over the place, and it did actually manage to break the foot right off it. So very cool for the gun locker, very cool for the truck, you know, hey, I've got ammo on my gun. Then you start shooting, and you grab a mag, and either it's broken or it's empty. So that wouldn't be cool, would it? So that's a little thing I wanted to share with you guys on the high point. Now, man, it's time to see how this thing works out with the battle bra.